Breaking news today, March 25, 2026. 1. Middle East tensions keep global markets on edge. The conflict involving Iran and regional powers remains one of the biggest stories today. Investors are closely watching developments because any escalation could disrupt energy supplies and global trade. Even small diplomatic signals are moving oil, gold, and stock markets sharply, showing how sensitive the world economy is to geopolitical instability. 2. Oil prices stay volatile as Strait of Hormuz fears. Oil markets remain highly unstable as traders react to concerns around shipping and energy security in the Gulf. Although some fears eased after signs that non-combatant ships may still pass safely, the market remains nervous. Analysts say oil could remain elevated if tensions continue or if transportation routes become more restricted. 3. Gold rises as investors search for safety. Gold gained attention again today as investors moved money into safer assets. In times of war risk, inflation fears, and policy uncertainty, gold often benefits because it is viewed as a financial safe haven. Today's rise reflects global anxiety about conflict, energy shocks, and the broader direction of the world economy. 4. Global stocks rebound. Despite ongoing uncertainty, stock markets in parts of Asia and Europe showed signs of recovery today, even as geopolitical tensions remained high. Investors appeared encouraged by hopes that the conflict may not immediately worsen. However, market sentiment is still fragile, and analysts warn that any sudden military or political shift could quickly reverse today's gains. 5. Trump faces pressure over economy and foreign policy. U.S. President Donald Trump remains in the spotlight as both economic concerns and international tensions intensify. Public attention is focused on how his administration is handling the Iran-related crisis, energy prices, and broader market uncertainty. Polling and market reaction suggest that economic confidence remains an important political issue this week. 6. Airlines could feel the pain from higher fuel costs. Airline companies are under pressure as oil volatility raises concerns about jet fuel costs. Industry analysts say carriers may see shrinking profit margins if energy prices remain high for too long. This is especially important because many airlines no longer hedge fuel costs the way they did in previous years. 7. BBC names former Google executive as new Director General. The BBC made headlines after appointing former Google executive Matt Brittin as its new Director General. His arrival comes at a challenging time for the broadcaster, which is facing legal, political, and financial pressure. The decision signals a possible push toward modernization, digital strategy, and rebuilding trust in a fast-changing media environment. AI remains one of the most watched sectors in tech. Artificial intelligence continues to dominate global tech conversations, with investors, governments, and major companies closely watching new developments. AI is no longer just a technology trend. It is now shaping competition, regulation, labor markets, and consumer products. The sector remains one of the most influential drivers of business and innovation today. Private credit and financial risk stay in focus. Financial markets are also watching signs of stress in private credit and alternative investment sectors. As higher rates and uncertainty continue, investors are becoming more cautious about liquidity and hidden risk. This reflects a broader concern in global finance, whether some parts of the market are more fragile than they appear. 10. Nuclear security concerns return to global debate. Global security discussions are increasingly focusing on nuclear risk, arms control, and strategic stability. Experts continue warning that rising geopolitical tension could weaken international safeguards and increase long-term global danger. This issue is gaining more attention as world powers reassess military strategy, deterrence, and future security agreements.